Hey guys, what is up? Emerald Crusader here, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. This came out a while back, and I finally get the chance to record it with my new Elgato game capture. So let's not waste any more time and get right into this, because this is one of my favorite games of all time. No joke. And to prove it, I am playing Proud Mode, because I'm awesome like that. So we're just gonna put it to manual. Vibrating. No, I want vibrating on. There we go. And let us proceed.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
So much to do, so little time. Take your time. Don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Now, step forward. Can you do it? Alright guys, so about the intro there, that cutscene you saw, there was a song that was playing there, and I think I may have to cut that song out and put in a different song because I think it's copyrighted. So yeah, you can all look up the official song, but I probably won't be putting it on there. Just saying. Power sleeps within you. If you give it form, it will give you strength. Choose well. And as always, for every single for every single playthrough I've ever done, I am going to use the sword because it's awesome. I think it gives you more strength or something. I'm not sure. The power of the warrior, invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction. Is this the power you seek? Heck yes. Your path is set. All right, strange voice that's talking to me. Now, what will you give up in exchange? I usually just give up the shield in exchange, because what I think is, I actually haven't looked it up myself, but what I think happens is the shield actually gets rid of more defense, but if you give this up, then you'll have more magic in the long run, which I want. The power of the Guardian, kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel all. You give up this power? Yes. You've chosen the power of the warrior. You've given up the power of the guardian. Is this the form you choose? Yes! Heck yes. And they're sinking into the ground, and the floor is breaking. Run. Oh, wait. You can't run. And I always love the effect that those green shards have. Like that shiny effect. I always loved that as a kid. And if y'all haven't guessed by now, this is the HD version, so it looks freaking amazing. And here we are, coming to our second platform, or whatever you want to call it. Platform, pillar, I don't even know. Here we go. Looks like another princess, what it seems like. And you've gained the power to fight with this awesome sword that looks awesome. Press X to attack, of course. Alright, you've got it. Use this power to protect yourself and others. The green gauge, yeah, you have HP and you have magic. And here are the enemies of the game. Well, the first enemies, shadows. Keep your light burning strong. Alright then. Oh, and these guys, they can actually go into the floor and dodge your attacks. So that's a thing. And they drop the HP orbs and money sometimes. And you gain experience when you hit them, and sometimes they drop items like potions, ethers, whatever. And he's coming up behind you, and you can use L1 to lock on, or R1. Yeah, R1. There we go. And there we go. And if you're going low on health, make sure to defeat more enemies to get more of the HP orbs, because as you can see, my health is now fully regenerated. Okay. As you saw, the little 1P came up, that means 1 experience. But another thing it doesn't tell you, that is you also get experience by blocking or, like basically countering enemies' attacks. So if you hit them at the same time they attack you, or if you block their attack, then you also get experience that way. And I also thought it was really weird how the circle button was to attack, and the circle button was to jump, and the X was to attack. And I think it's actually switched in the Japanese version. So, because I always know that in other games it's circle to attack and X to jump, or square to attack, whatever. So they changed it up here. Field icon, blah blah. And I love how in this version they made triangle to examine. I can't open it. Well, of course, because it's transparent. It's a ghost door. But anyway, in the original version, he had to go all the way down to this little thing right here to open it. But now you can just press triangle. Like here, you'd have to go all the way to the bottom to open it. Now you can just press triangle here. And we got nothing. Actually, a box came out of it. Da 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 da. You got a box that you can now destroy. Oh, I need to remember to turn off my notifications when I'm recording. Dang it. Sometimes destroying object yields items. You can take these items by walking up to them. And we got a potion. And the items thing appeared on our little bar. And we can also actually pick things up. Throw the bat. Oh. I thought I had to throw it. Oh, it disappeared. I wanted to get the item in it. Oh, whatever. And what is behind it? Bright light. It burns. and he is going into the light. How is he not blind at this point? I don't even. Hold on. The door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself. Why do you want to know about me? Okay then. Press select. Yeah, you can go in the first person view when you're in select, but you can't move around. You can only look around, which I think kinda sucks, but you won't really be using it often. I mean, you'll never use it. So, we can actually talk to these friends of ours. And here's Titus or Titus. I think it's Titus. Yeah, from Final Fantasy X. What are you so afraid of? Now here's a point where it can get really interesting what you pick. Basically, all three characters have three choices. If you pick the three top ones, you gain experience faster, but you gain experience slower as you gain levels. You pick the middle ones, it's pretty much evened out. But if you get the three bottom ones, then you start to gain it slow, but then you gain it faster as you get more levels. So I usually pick off three top ones. Getting old, is that really so scary? So yeah, I believe all of these characters are from Final Fantasy games. Titus from Final Fantasy X, Wakka from Final Fantasy X, and Sophie, I don't even know what she's from. But yeah, these are all the kid versions of them. So did they know Sora before we played Final Fantasy X? Wow, that's something to think about. What's most important to you? Being number one. Is it such a big deal? Yeah, it kind of is if you're playing Mario Kart. But what do you want out of life? I want to see rare sights. Yeah, I really like to see lots of rare stuff like that, like beautiful sights. You're afraid of getting old, you want to be number one, you want to see rare sights. Yes sirree. Your adventure begins at dawn. As long as the sun is shining, your journey should be a pleasant one. Sounds good. The day you will open the doors, both far off and very near. Change of music. I love this music right now. I mean, like, it's so awesome. And every piece of music in this game is remastered. So everything's gonna sound different from the original, which I think sounds much better. Okay, we walk towards the light with the princess surrounded by thorns, okay? Press the start button to open the menu. However, we can't open it during battle, which is happening right now. Friggin' shadows. Why do the shadows haunt me? No, we're surrounded by 8 of them. I think 9, I'm not sure. So, this is one of my favorite games. It was one of the very first games I ever played when I was a little kid. Because the PlayStation 2 was actually one of the very first systems I ever owned, which is why I got to play this awesome game. And as you can see here, we just leveled up because we just got the right amount of experience, and we were able to increase our strength and defeat the last one. Don't fall off. You can't fall off because there's an invisible wall, but imagine if you could fall off. Game over. But anyway, I really need to change my settings. Okay, so I actually want to make it so that my camera x-axis is inverted. The x-axis is left and right, and the y-axis is up and down, for those of you who don't know that for math. Because I know that, so I know. I didn't used to know what that was, but now I know. So now everything is better. I can turn around easier. Here is the save point. It restores your HP and your MP once you get it, if it's low. So it will save your HP and MP. Yeah, I already said that. And the light. Shining the light over there, and it makes the stairs appear. Magic mirror stairs. I like those type of glasses. The tainted glass or whatever it's called. I really like those. But before I do this, I want to save. Because if something goes wrong, I want to be able to... Oh yeah, here are actually my other save files. So I'm going to go ahead and make a new save file right here. Save? Okay. I don't remember it taking long that save before. But anyway, let us continue on this long staircase. And I like this music that's playing. It's like, oh, and look behind us. The stairs actually disappear, which I think is kind of cool. No, we can't go back. I want to save again. Oh, I'm just kidding. Anyway, let us walk towards this light and see what it will do. The closer you get to light, the greater your shadow becomes. Oh no! Your shadow! But don't be afraid. And don't forget. Don't forget, there's a pit right there, so don't fall. It doesn't say anything else after that at this point, for now. Okay, so here's the first boss of the game, Darkseid. I always love fighting this first boss. Here's your hand, you can lock onto it, and watch out for his punch right there. Boom. Okay, if it does hit you, you can end up jumping over it. Oh, and see, actually, I don't think it actually gives you experience if you attack the enemy. Oh, let's jump on right here. Oh, I think we can jump on. Oh, I forgot to jump on. What you can actually do is you can jump onto the arm and actually attack the head. And when you attack the head, it does critical hit damage, so it does a lot more. Oh no, this attack, get behind him for this, because then the blast won't hit you. See, there are these little homing things that come after you. And I believe if you hit these things, then they actually will give you experience. I actually want to hit these while I can. Here we go, almost done with him. I believe so. Another punch attack. Oh geez, low health. Yeah, beat him. You can actually get on the arm here and attack his head, but I'm never really good at doing that. What is he doing? The sword disappeared at the worst time. I think we lost, guys. Forced loss? I never got whether it was a forced loss or a forced win, I don't know. But don't be afraid. The darkness is enveloping us. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door.